Inzaguiazo.
Se o gajo tiver o Van Basten fora da área. É verdade, mano. Não é porque tenho. Se um dia tiveres o Van Basten, e há de ter.
Ainda ontem ele jogou com ele sabe. E ele.
Da puta fora da área,
Não há hipótese. Depois os remates sobem, o guarda-redes nem há casa.
Estás a ver o Ronaldo? É muito mais forte que o do Ronaldo. Opinião.
Olha, se este gajo estiver a perder ao fim, eu pelo menos vou marcar um autogolo ou lá para o gajo nem empatar. Agora estamos a ver.
Ei, não faças isso, ô filho, mata-te. Olha, olha, deixa aí o like, deixa aí o like. Ativa o sininho.
E este gajo se ganhar, vai ter ali tudo. Vai ter 58 pontos.
Então quer dizer, os gajos fodem e tu ainda és benevolente com o pessoal. Mas é parvo, é o que tu és.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium
Olha, deixa aí o like.
Bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled.
Tens que ir? Eu por acaso tenho muitas chiclas ali no cofre.
We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. We have already started here.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up.
So it's Van Basten!
Olha, it's Van Basten! Já está.
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Milan do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
The rotation that this team produces works because of their ball retention. If that wasn't to a high standard, they might be cut out a little more.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Cambiasso drives it forward, and the finish!
Van Basten!
It's in! All too easy! They are in danger
Olá,
of disappearing out of sight!
Ninguém quer aprender alguma coisinha aqui com o
Simple
jogo.
finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly.
Ela está a comer o tapete, Lorena.
Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Cruyff. Done very well to intervene. Good ball. Oblak can pick that up. That's a promising ball. Lovely bit of skill there. Cambiasso. And here's Van Basten. Has a hit!
Golaço, Beckham. Super bem jogado. Handball.
Hot knife through butter.
Beckham.
They have done it again.
Milan are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Foda-se. Quantos gostos tenho? Tenho nenhum gosto.
Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Agora, Rummenigge.
Really
4-0,
well taken goal.
28 minutos.
And they're at it again in double quick time.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Era o Ronaldinho, só
Unsurprisingly,
o
Peter, the
Ronaldinho, não era?
opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Não se pode ter tudo.
Definite fell there. Vieira doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Vieira.
Eles deviam de dar, era algum ícone. Oh, Luara, tu queres tirar os fones das orelhas?
Cruyff
Não.
has a pop.
Foda-se, até sofrer gol, ó filha, fogo.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Pirlo. Pirlo goes looking, back into the middle. It's got, has a pop!
Fogo, 4-2, foda-se.
That was
Estava a ganhar
It always
4-0,
was.
mano.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So is this the start of a comeback?
No doubt as to who has the momentum.
He's gone for it!
Como é que ele falhou isto, Van
Done
Basten?
very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Alaba. Cambiasso. And the ball is out of play.
Foda-se, eu já percebo o que é que tu vais fazer. Vale a pena.
Battles to win it back.
Tu fazes assim,
Vieira.
paras um bocadinho de boneco, olha, vai fazer chapéu, eu já me meto ali.
Olha, o Foden me fez um gol de chapéu hoje, mano.
The
Ainda
referee
gol,
brings the
que
first
Inês.
half to a close.
Milan are 2 up, and on the balance
Well,
of
they
things,
didn't
I would
go
say
for
deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Milan 2 up, but it is a crazy, undulating, unpredictable game. And the game has already resumed
quê?
here.
Ah, do jogador. Não é o jogador, o Phil Foden do... Não, o gajo,
Out
o
towards the
Foden.
flank.
Vai sempre à final.
Beautifully executed.
Foi à final. Ganhou.
And that's a goal
Ganhou.
kick.
Fez um gol de chapéu. Golaço, mano.
Vieira. Cambiasso tries to get it forward quickly. Romagnoli positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Van Basten.
Sempre foi as 3 vezes à final, mano. Desde que está dentro, ele só joga dentro. O match day. Também joga fora.
Cruyff.
Eu nunca ouvi. Ué.
Puyol did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rafael Varane. And that's sprayed out wide. He's left his man. Beckham. Hoists it forward. Messi. Tries lifting it over. Alaba does well to read it and intercepts. Vieira. Messi. Shot at goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Beckham, a regular corner taker. Massive leap!
Olha, olha, o Inzaghi metiu agora, meti pausa no canto, metiu o Inzaghi no canto, estás a ver? Bati, gol do Inzaghi.
That's just top notch. Showed exactly why
Não,
he follows it up
eu bati
every
o canto,
time.
o Varane cabeceou, sobrou o gol do Inzaghi.
He's always about.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring,
Milan have a free kick. Romagnoli. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Morientes. Nedved.
Ai, que grande gol do Nedved,
and
mano.
yes, it's there.
Do
Yeah,
gajo,
the
mano.
pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So, just... It's Inzaghi! Pirlo. Oh, good interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Here it is now, surely! Greatly!
Tchi, Inzaghi tola, mano. Oh, mano, este Inzaghi vai ter que, mas aí começar a entrar é titular. Foda-se. Não jogava, mano.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry. He's had a go!
É máquina, mano.
Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
É máquina fodida,
Are
mano.
showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Filippo Inzaghi, and the shot!
Só se quer o hat-trick do Inzaghi, mano.
Oh, outstanding save.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Nedved. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Milan have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for
Que não
some
há falta.
experience is bang on.
Vieira with the slide tackle there, and it's
Lá
Pirlo.
vais.
Beautifully done. Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Vieira is there to heave it away.
Sofre sempre o caralho de 6-3, mano. Sofre sempre golo, mano.
Pirlo with the short one. Shoots! Up front! a header! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. Towering header!
Ah, ficava sozinho.
Vieira. It's got through to him, and the counter is on. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Romagnoli is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
And it's Beckham. Hits one! That tested the keeper. And here's Inzaghi. He's played him through. How about big chance? That is a class save. He had to be at his best. And a header! Great football, shot and save. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left
Inzaghi
chasing
entrou
shadows.
do Ronaldo nem
A
calçou.
scintillating performance. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Mas cá, o Nápoles foi campeão da Copa da Itália, se calhar o Koulibaly vem a A e o caralho. Ai não? Ah, pois é, está-se não conta.
Opa, cada vez que sofrem um gol vão à pausa, man.
Jogo do dia, mano.
Vai. Ai, eu pensava que vinha para a frente.
Aí vou ter que fazer agora um modo sim, mano.
Aquela apanha. Não, ao lado, ao lado. Isso sozinho. Ok. Ué. Ui. Defesa. Pressão. Que pressão, mano.
Agora o meu jogo bónus, mano.
Então, porque estão lá com pressão, não é?
Contra um gajo da SPAD 47 também que disse que melhor de 3 estavam e ficámos 25 euros e nós, não, fomos, ganhámos, estás a ver? E depois os gajos estavam sempre a começar salas e nós numa sala ficámos, não está tão foda-se. Ok, mas quem é que se levanta cedo para ir trabalhar? Eu caralho, eu também fui dormir e o Berlei começa, o cara contra o Berlei e
Pô, parece uma criança, Lorena, foda-se. Foda-se. Meu Deus. A ver quem te desse, mas há um queixaço também.
Outra. Parece morto. Parece. Parece, nunca pensei que precisasse tanto de parece. Já. Alta caralho.
E que ganda delay que isto tá, mano.
Ah, puta, ia lá.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah.
Well,
And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team.
Assim nem olha, hoje estamos a jogar livres, amanhã apanhamos isto fodido e pronto. Depois vai lá e esquecer que caralho.
Balotelli.
Mas se houvesse que jogar sempre assim.
And it's Salah. Bassano.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
It's got through to him. It's got through and has a pop! He's missed, but not by that far.
Morata certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Fazia lives e fazia. Tinha lag.
Renato Sanchez. Hoists it forward. Klein gets into the right position to intercept. El Khadouri. Selçuk Inan. Lallana. Klein tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to clip it forward.
Estava à espera do passo para o Van Dijk.
Klein. Away from immediate danger. Forward it goes. Selçuk Inan. Inan plays it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Verdi. Finds himself eased off the ball. Lallana. And it's El Khadouri. He's making good use of his... Has a hit! referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Mais um tal. Estão nos blocos.
Eu tirei a.
Verdi.
Isto parece que não passar. Hã?
Verdi. Fernando. Verdi. Fernando. So who can spark this game into life? Renato Sanchez. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Fernando. Renato Sanchez. Beautifully done. Renato Sanchez. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Trying to get there. Balotore can get it clear. Bassano. Verdi. Fernando. Renato Sanchez. Verdi! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're already into the second period. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Verdi! Back of the net! First blood drawn.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And it's played forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Fernando. Parada. Mohamed Salah gets into a dangerous position. Cuts it out. Diawara. Milan still this single goal behind. Verdi. Klein gets rid without sophistication. That is terrific skill. Diawara. And here's El Kaddouri. Vasil does well there, alert.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Parada, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Vasil drives it forward. That'll be a throw. Mohamed Salah has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Diawara. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's got options out wide. Diawara gets it back, and it's Lallana. And here's Morata. A really good feat. Selçuk Inan. Out towards the flank. Klein plays it in. Cleared away. Here comes another cross. Knocks it away. Mohamed Salah.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
Fernando. Verdi. Played into space out wide. Well played, he saw that coming. Balotore. Klein. Lallana hoists it forward. And it's El Kaddouri. And that has put paid to that. El Kaddouri! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Milan seem to have taken this on with a complacent mentality to just turn up and win, and they deserve the criticism they're going to get.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Vou tirar o live, vou jogar o bónus.
Tirar a live? Então gajo ia te ver,
Então apoia aí.
bola ao pescoço.
Então opa, que eu vou jogar o bónus.
Mas que estou a brincar, meu. Queres tirar, tira. Estou a brincar.
Não, caga.
Tira, cacete. Vai fazer o ego assim, tira, meu.
Também daqui a bocado vou ao McDonald's.
As pessoas dizem, não faz as quantas? 150 kg.
Estou magro, mano. Parece 73 kg. 1,85 m.
Quando começares a engordar, Jesus.
Então na quarentena emagreci 7 kg. Isto é o stress. Não, emagreci 7 kg.
Ah, emagreceste?
Tinha 80.
engordei, só que
Eu emagreci, mano.
Eu dei para aí 3 quilos.
Ora bem, vamos lá.
Eita, que está para laveia. Ai, ai.
Se fossem as duas todas assim, dizem, jogadas espetaculares,
Mentira, disse isso.
jogadas espetaculares, grandes gols. Rebentámos toda a gente.
amanhã vou já comer. Amanhã não cheguei.
Bom,
E agora,
vou,
estava mesmo quitinho para ir uma ranqueada, mas
vou encerrar.
Amanhã vou comer.